Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this quick guide showing you the fastest way to rank up your naturalist role in Red Dead Online. If you want to know how to start the role, then I'd like to refer you to the video I did on this. This video will purely focus on ranking up the role after you acquired it. First up, the Outlaw Pass. In the Outlaw Pass, you'll be able to acquire role boost. This guide will not take these bonuses into consideration when mentioning XP values. The role XP bonuses are as followed. 15% bonus at rank 1, 25% bonus at rank 25, and 30% at rank 45. If you happen to have the Outlaw Pass, you will start ranking up quicker right off the bat. However, it does cost 40 gold bars, but if you max out your Outlaw Pass, you will get all your gold bars back, so I'm gonna leave it up to you if you find that worth it. While the Animal Field Guide does have a list of things you can do, there's unfortunately only one way to earn XP from this list, and that's through samples. First up, let's talk location. Big Valley is going to be our go-to spot for this, as it's close to a Harriet location, as well as the fact that it also has plenty of animals spawning there too in a wide open space, making it easier to just rack up some samples. In order to get a sample, you need to sedate an animal, and if you want to do that, you will need a varmint rifle with sedative ammo, which you can get from Harriet for 80 cents per 20 bullets, so $8 for full ammo. The game will also let you know when you successfully sedated an animal by giving you a red hit marker and give you an audio cue which sounds like this. To make life even easier, in order to sedate a deer, buck or elk, you need 6 sedative bullets to make them sleepy. You're also able to purchase a pamphlet to make the bullets yourself. However, this is a giant waste of money. You'll spend $500 on a pamphlet that will allow you to make 1 bullet per flower. And if you were to purchase these from Madame Nazar, you will end up spending more than you would if you were to just straight up buy the ammo from Harriet. I have to especially give a big fat warning about the Valerian root, because just like Perry Poppy, you will only be making 1 bullet for each Valerian root used. And yes, 1 Valerian root costs $10 for 1, which means that you will be spending $10 per bullet to get full ammo when you can just buy full ammo from Harriet, which is 200 bullets, for $8. So don't bother with the pamphlet, save your money and just buy the ammo from Harriet. It will save you a bunch of money and a bunch of effort. Now that you're stocked up on bullets, it's time to go hunting. For the XP method, all you need to do is shoot every animal in sight with sedative ammo, and once it's down, walk up to it and take a sample. You can hold a maximum of 10 samples for each animal, so don't try to go for an 11th animal before selling the other 10 to Harriet, because you won't be able to pick it up. For each sample, you will get 50 XP, meaning that for each rank you have to sedate and sample 40 animals. And no, it doesn't matter how big the animal is. Obviously, you can speed up the process if you have the Outlaw Pass bonuses and if you have some friends to play with. Because what you can do if you have a group of friends is sedate animals and then let everyone take a sample of that animal. You personally don't have to sedate an animal in order to take a sample of it. Let's say, for example, my friend Floorball has just sedated an animal, and then the rest of the posse can also decide to take a sample, thus giving everyone a fair share of the pie, not entirely taking into account how the animal will feel about having 8 needles stick in their veins, but that's beside the point. The best part about this too is that it's also not even limited to your posse. If you happen to come across a random player who just sedated an animal, you can literally just walk up to it, take a sample, and then walk off again. That is, of course, if this random person is not trigger happy. This is obviously all a lot faster than doing it solo, but for the guide's sake, I'll keep the focus on solo players. Another good way of getting some quick role XP is by doing the Naturalist dailies. This will give you a quick 200 role XP, which will also save you a bit of time if you don't have to go out of your way for it. The higher your Naturalist role is, the more dailies you will get, up to 3. This will basically be what you will do until you reach rank 5 when you unlock the legendary animal missions from Harriet. The legendary animals themselves are already available from rank 1, but they're out in the wild and can be difficult to find, and in my personal opinion, it's not really worth going out of your way for. The legendary animal missions, however, will be worthwhile for getting some additional XP. You will have a total of 3 legendary animal missions to choose from, and each of these missions will give you 300 XP for completing them, and on top of that, the legendary animal sample itself will give you another 200 XP, meaning that you will be able to get 500 XP for simply doing that mission. Having said this, missions will vary in length and complexity, but overall it's worth going for. After having done a legendary animal mission, there will be a cooldown of 1 in-game day, which is 48 minutes. Luckily there are 3 of them, so you can just complete all 3 and then go back to sedating animals until you can do another 3 legendary animal missions. Also, killing too many animals is a bad idea because Harriet will get upset with you. So if you kill 20 animals in a short amount of time, she will spray your eyes out with her safety animals pepper spray. You will then pass out and spawn nearby. Going back to her tent will result into her saying she wants nothing to do with you, and her icon will be grayed out with a lock on it on the map. Don't worry though, she only needs 5 minutes to get over it. If only everyone else was like that. And that was it really, so go out there, put some animals to sleep while you suck the blood out their veins because some lady with crazy hair has a weird obsession with animal blood samples. Thank you all so very much for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.